Hey everybody, Dustin here with another episode of Friday Fix. This week we're going to talk about the pelvic tilt test and how it can relate specifically to your golf swing. However, if you have low back issues, this could also be beneficial for just general back health and general movement health. We often find people have difficulty controlling the pelvis when it comes to a forward and backwards tilt. This can lead to difficulty rotating around the low back and can lead to poor setup postures, which can lead you to overuse injuries in your golf swing, specifically when it comes to low back injuries. These exercises are designed to build you up from the ground up to help you learn to have more control over your pelvic tilt and hopefully improve your ability to rotate and improve power off the tee when it comes to your golf game. In this picture, we see more of an S posture, which can be identified when we see too much arching in the low back. This can lead to increased stress in low back musculature and also decrease our ability to rotate in the golf swing. This can be due to posture abnormalities or can just be due to poor setup, which we can identify with further screening. In this picture, we see C posture, which can be identified when we have more of a roundness or slump posture through our shoulders, thoracic spine, and low back. This can be due to a postural fault or due to poor setup in our golf swing. This is the pelvic tilt test. So what you're going to do is you're going to get into a 5-iron posture, or if you're not a golfer, I want you to get into like a little bit of a hip hinge, and you're going to assume that position. And from there, you're going to focus on arching your back, rounding your back, arching your back, and rounding your back. And you're going to kind of work back and forth. You may feel what we call a little like shake and bake, where you feel like you feel like you're pulsating or it feels uncoordinated. That's normal. That just tells us that we need to work on that motion more. So give that a shot and kind of watch and see and feel how you pelvic tilt. If you want, I recommend filming yourself. It's just another way for you to kind of get some feedback during this time to see how your pelvis is moving when it comes to forward and backward tilt. The first exercise that we're going to do is a supine pelvic tilt. So you're going to get on your back, knees bent. I want your hands pushing into the ground lightly. It's just going to create some tension. And we're going to do the exact same drill where we focus on arching our back and then flattening our back. Arching our back, flattening our back. And all that motion is coming through the pelvis, and you're just going to practice that as you're pushing in to the ground with your hands. And just practice that kind of motion, working on arching and flattening the back. So now that we've gotten the supine pelvic tilt down, we're going to try quadruped pelvic tilt. So what you're going to do is you're just going to focus again. All the motion's coming through here. You're going to arch your back and then round your back. Arch, then round. And you're just going to practice that until that gets easier. So now that we've worked our way up from on your back to on all fours, now we're going to do a standing pelvic tilt drill. First, grab a golf club, use it as support, kind of push your weight into it. You can use a broom handle if you don't have a golf club in the house. And all you're going to do is focus on tilting the pelvis with that support. If you struggle with the shake and bake before, that should kind of disappear. You should notice some greater ease because we're giving you more stability and postural control. And then once you're done with that, now you should be able to kind of retest that pelvis and know that that's a little more smoother. Again, this may take time for us to work up to, but start on the ground, work our way into all fours, and then work our way up to a standing posture, learning how to control that pelvic tilt throughout this entire process.